Hi everybody, and welcome to the summer series of the Free Family Art Kits from Gallup Arts, funded by New Mexico Arts. My name is Tasha and I am the featured artist for this month's kit, and I designed these rainbow cloud wall hangings. I think they're just super fun and I really love rainbows, so I thought I'd share my love of rainbows with everyone. So inside the kit, you will get some instructions: a piece of string, construction paper, white foam. You'll also get pink foam with a pair of googly eyes, a marker, and some tissue paper. So why don't we just dive right in? Set these off to the side, we'll need them later. We're going to start with the white foam. So if you take your foam, you'll notice that one side is foamy, if you feel it, and the other side is actually kind of like a paper. So you're going to turn it towards the paper. And oh, I forgot to say that the things not included in your kit that you'll need are scissors and a pencil. So you're going to grab the pencil, and I like to have my clouds with a straight bottom, but you don't have to do that. The cloud is totally up to you. So I'm just going to keep mine straight because that's how I like them. And I'm just going to make these kind of like half circles, and we're just going to draw that. So this is what my cloud is going to look like. And then we're going to grab our scissors, and then we are going to cut out the shape. And yeah. We're just gonna keep cutting this. Doesn't have to be perfect because every cloud is different. So there we go. And then you can just set that aside, and then see, this is your cloud shape. So then once you got your cloud shape, you're gonna grab your construction paper, and then you're gonna put that down. So your cloud shape, you're gonna put it the right side up, meaning the foam side is gonna be facing you, and you're gonna place that on top of your construction paper. And then what you wanna do is kind of outline the cloud bigger than your actual cloud. So we're just gonna take our pencil and we're just gonna kind of make a border. And so we're just going to trace that. It doesn't have to be super perfect. There we go. So, and then you're gonna want to make a mark in the middle, just so that you know that once we cut out the shape and we have to put the cloud together, this is the part that's going to face you. So we are going to actually we're going to cut this out while we still have it. So and the reason why I prefer the pencil to outline the cloud is that if you cut it out and you notice that there are actually pencil marks, you can just erase them. So we're going to just erase those. And so this is going to be the backing of our cloud, and we're just going to set that aside for now. We'll need it later, but for now you're going to take your foam cloud, the white one, and then you're going to place that right here because you'll need that. But I want you to grab your tissue paper, and why don't we just slide off the paper here, and we are going to need these. So there is, on the instruction sheet, there's a specific set of colors that we suggest, but you can actually put these tissue paper strips in any order that you want, but I kind of like to put them in specific order. So we are gonna take a red one, and you actually have extra tissue papers that you won't, so you won't need all of them, but I'm gonna take one of each. Actually, we just need one red one, and then we'll need two of each of other colors. Does that make sense? So we'll need one red, two orange, so you can put the red aside, and then we'll need two yellows and two greens, so, and then two blues and two purples. Okay, and then you can put the extra ones aside in case you need them, or yeah, so. And so the order of the colors that I suggest, we're gonna kind of put these in half and put this in the center. So you're gonna want a red one and an orange one on either side. And then grab the yellow ones, fold them in half on each side of the orange ones, and then the two green ones on either side of the yellow ones, and then we're going to do the blue and purple ones. So that's the order that I like, but you can put them however you feel makes a pretty rainbow. So I'm just going to finish doing this really quickly. So this is the order that we're gonna put them in, and we're just going to kind of slide them to the side because we'll need that. So you're gonna take your white foam, and like I said, like in the back where we drew the cloud, there's actually, it can actually peel off. So you don't want to peel the whole thing off, you just want to peel maybe the bottom half off, or the bottom part, and it comes off pretty easily. So you're just going to want to peel that off, and you're going to want to find the middle of your cloud. You don't have to measure it, you just kind of have to guess or eyeball it. Doesn't have to be perfectly in the center, but you're going to take your pencil and mark it, and then you are going to take the first strip, and it's already folded in half, so you just grab that and you are going to place it a ½ inch, which is just about there, and you're going to put that right there. So when you're putting down the colors, they're actually going to overlap, because if you notice that the width of my cloud, and if I lay these out side by side, it's actually a lot bigger than my cloud. So we're actually going to overlap the colors, which is nice, and so, which just gives it like a more full cloud when you hang it up. And so we're just going to continue overlapping the colors the way that we have it laid out on the table. There we go. And you're just going to have to guess, because we didn't measure this out, and measuring is one of the things I dislike the most, so I try not to measure anything if I can get away with it. So we're just going to guess, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with guessing. So we're just gonna continue putting these in the colors that we arranged them on the table. And then when you get to the last bits of color, for example, this purple here, we're just going to see the very edge of this cloud. We're gonna put it there so that the whole cloud has every color. Let me just, whoops. There So there. So it overlaps, it's not perfect, but if you turn it over, look how pretty that is. So we're just going to leave that right there for now. And then once your tissue papers are in place, so you just kind of want to pat it down, make sure they all stick. Then you're gonna grab the rest of this paper and peel it off. So you peel that whole thing off. And then you're gonna find your yarn. And then this is kind of long, so we gave you an extra bit of yarn. So I'm gonna cut this in half because I don't need it to be that long, but if you want it that long, that's fine. So you're just going to fold your yarn in half so that it has a loop at the top. And then you're going to find your center again. This time, well, like I said, just eyeball it. You're just gonna guess where it is. And about maybe that much, you're going to put that there so that it has a loop. So this is how you're gonna hang your wall hanging. So then you're gonna grab your construction paper, and remember that we put the X in the middle on one side so that we know that this is facing up, which means when you grab your cloud, you're gonna actually turn it over, and this is where it kind of gets tricky, so you have to be kind of careful. You're just going to place your, actually, you know what's easier? Let's place this paper side down, then we're gonna flip this over. Maybe, how do we do this? How should we do this? Okay, maybe we should just do it the way I was going to. So then you just kind of want to, on one side, I don't know if you can see, but since my cloud is straight, I'm going to put that there so that it matches up with the edges of the pink one, of the pink construction paper, and then put it down, and there we go. So see, your cloud has a border, and the back of it is all nice and neat. And then you just kind of want to press down around the area of your the yarn so that it stays in place. So that's our cloud so far. And here comes one of the fun parts, at least for me, is to make the face. So to make the face, we have our marker, we have our googly eyes, and we have our pink foam. So you're going to grab your eyes. So this is another tricky part because the googly eyes that we've provided is a little tricky, so it might take a few moments to peel off the back of this. So then you're gonna, once you peel it off, you're just gonna figure out where you want your eyes to go. So there's, I'm gonna put an eye there. Then we're gonna get the other side. We're gonna peel it again. And let's see. We're going to, what, maybe, I feel like I put my, if you feel like you put it in the wrong place like I did just now, you can kind of peel it off and put our eyes right there. That looks good. So there are our eyes. Again, just like kind of press it in so they don't fall off. And these are adhesive, so you don't have to glue them or anything. And then you're going to take the pink foam, you're going to turn them over, and we are just going to draw 2 of these like ovals. You can make them as big or as small as you want, and we're just going to cut them out. So let's cut them out. And these are going to be the cheeks of your cloud, which I think just gives it more of a little cute, quirky look. So let's cut out the other side. Oh, I forgot to mention to draw on the side that is the paper of the foam. So the pink foams are adhesive also. So you just peel off the paper. See, it's sticky. And then we're just gonna kind of guess where we want these. So I'm gonna put one here. And then we're just going to trim this, just make it a little more oval. And peel it off and stick it on the other side, opposite of the other one. So there's our cloud. And then we get our marker, and then I don't know, what do we want him to? Let's just make a really big smile. So here's his smile. And you just want to be careful with the marker and not touch it right away, otherwise it might smear. So let's give him some eyebrows. So there's our cloud. And you don't have to do this last part, but this is just kind of what I like to do, and it's just to like scrunch the bottom. Don't pull on it, just kind of like scrunch it so that it kind of blend into each other. And so there we go. We've got our wall hanging cloud, and you can hang it up in your room, on your wall, or if you want to give it to someone, you can also write a special message in the back. You can how about we add some hearts, and you can give it to someone. And this is our rainbow cloud. I hope you guys enjoyed this art-free family art kit this month, and next month will be Dana Aldis. She will be doing her own project, so you can check back then and see what she has in store for everybody. Thank you guys, and yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.